As you can tell, this is quite the gathering spot here at the lodge at Bandon Dunes Resort, and I think there's a good reason for it. The coolest and definitely the most prominent feature in any of the buildings at the resort are these stone monoliths. They're truly incredible. They range from 5 feet high to 11 feet high. They're made out of basalt, and they were quarried in Washington State. They're almost as hard as diamonds. They weigh between 800 and 1,000 pounds per linear foot. They're so heavy that when they were bringing them in, the crane that was carrying them almost toppled over. They had to reinforce the floor here to be able to hold the weight of them. Just why are they so important? I think that there's two men who were responsible for it. One is Bill Church, who was the architect who designed the lodge. He was fascinated by upright stones, and when he was trying to sell the idea of putting these here, he created an overlay in his office that showed two things: the classic golf courses of Scotland and Ireland, and prehistoric ceremonial sites where there were standing stones, and incredibly, those sites often intersected. The other man responsible was the late Howard McKee, a great friend of Mike Kaiser's, his business partner, and the man who actually found the land that is now the Bandon Dunes Resort. He wasn't a golfer himself, but Howard understood the strong connection between spirituality and golf. One of my favorite quotes is something that Howard said relative to these stones. He said, "Intelligent beings on this planet do two things. They play golf and they create patterns of standing stones." And any of us who believe in the spiritual journey of the game, the quest, we get it. We understand why these are here in the lodge at the power spot of golf that is Bandon Dunes Resort.